And I saw your note, you're not too familiar with Nashville. Because yeah, that's kind of like midtown. So you have like a lot of neighborhood options surrounding it.
See you.
Yeah.
Love you. Have a good day.
Why are you so sassy today?
Look, saint versus sinners, the poor versus riches, top ramen place versus 5-star dinners. Wonder why I fit in, the humblest beginnings. Had to take some losses before I saw my first winnings. Silver line grinning, poverty line thinning. My life is like a movie and the plot just thickened. Came from broken homes, trying to break the old traditions. Left my old ways for my future acquisitions. I know, no such thing as playing both sides. I know, life is better in the dope ride. I know, the water better in the low tide. Music better amplified, staying down for upsides. I know, no such thing as playing both sides. I know, the life is better in the dope ride. I know, the water better in the low tide. Music better amplified, staying down for upsides. I know. I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know, I know. Came up off the ignorance, coming from a family drunk cycle and it's belligerent. Me, I sip a little bit, maybe a little more, just trying to keep a score. 2 cups in and knowing my liver sore, and knowing I'm into soar, and knowing I'm in for more. Rewriting destiny right when I hit record, patching up the trauma, these lyrics is near.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha if you're new here, and thank you for clicking on today's video. Welcome to a little productive day in the life vlog. So today's Wednesday, October 23rd, I think, and I'm just getting ready. So had a really good start to the morning, so I'm feeling pretty good already. I feel like I already got like a good amount of stuff done for the day. My biggest beef with the day is that it was like last week was like cool weather. I was able to wear like a sweater and like boots and it was so nice. And then it's literally almost Halloween and it is like 81 today. And I just don't know what to wear anymore. It's like actually starting to make me angry. Like what do you wear? Like what am I supposed to wear? So that's my beef. I like don't even have on a matching outfit. I was like trying on outfits. I was hating everything. So I want it to be like fall-ish, but like not too much, so I'm not like sweating. So I just threw on sweats for now. I'm like, you know what? I'm not leaving the house for a few hours, so we will figure out the outfit later. But I was like, I'm wasting time right now. We'll get back to that, but I'm just getting ready for the day. So the plan for the day, I already got a good amount of computer work done, which is really nice. So I got a lot done. I got like a video up today. It was my recent fall vlog. So if you guys want to see that, I'll have that linked up here. So I got that up, and then I got my follow-ups for apartment locating done. So I'm feeling pretty good. And then I'm home for a few hours and then I have to go do a showing, which hopefully is the last showing for this property that I'm helping rent out. It's been a little hard renting it because the units are just like a little wonky, but 2 out of 3 are leased. So I'm just trying to lease 1 more in this triplex and then I'm done with that and can get paid for that. So I have 1 showing there. Hopefully that works out. And then I'm going to a coffee shop with one of the other agents to do a little bit of a work day. Then we have a building event at this one building that we work with, which I'm just gonna swing by for maybe like 40 minutes. And then after that, I am getting dinner with one of the other agents slash one of my besties, Zola. So that's the plan for the day. So really I was like, let me get a lot of computer work done today, even though I'll be at a coffee shop and maybe get some work done later. But I was like, let me get a good amount done. Let me like get my steps in, take the dogs out, work out, and get ready. There's a couple like things I want to do around the house. Like I guess mainly just laundry pretty much. I like deep cleaned the fridge and stuff last night. I don't know. I'm feeling in like a very organized mood lately. I don't know. I feel like I'm like getting myself together. If you guys have been watching my semaglutide journey videos, like I feel like I've just been like getting my health and stuff together, which has just made me want to be more productive with like work. I feel like I've been like super consistent on YouTube this month compared to the last few months. Like I've been posting so much more frequently. So I'm like getting that together. I've been like slowly going through the house. I reorganized the bathroom and I like cleaned out the fridge like last night, literally like on a random Tuesday, and I've been organizing the cabinets. Like I'm just like in a mood where I'm just, I don't know. I just feel like I'm like getting my shit together. So we love that. But yeah, I think today mainly I did laundry. I put a lot of laundry away yesterday. I just have like a little bit more that needs to get put away. So I guess that's really the only like household thing I need to do today. But I want to do that because I know by the time I get home tonight, it's gonna be late. Like I'm usually in bed by like 8:30 reading, but I'm probably not even gonna get home until like 9-ish tonight. So My day will be pushed back a little bit because of this building event and then getting dinner, but it's okay. I used to like literally not do anything on a work night because like a weeknight, because I just love going to bed early and I love waking up early. But I had to get myself out of that because I'm like, you do also need to be social. And I can still come home, read for a bit, and then still go to sleep at a decent time and like still wake up early. But I'm just like, oh my God, if I stay up late, never gonna wake up in the morning. Okay, my hair is greasy. It's been, I think I'm on day 8 right now. Yeah, I'm on day 8 and I don't feel like washing it. So we are just doing ponytails for the next few days and then I'll wash it and like re-blow dry it. But I've been really liking how I've been doing my hair because it lasts me quite a bit. I only have to put heat on it one time when I initially do it. So I feel like that's been helping it grow and like stay healthy, even though I've been definitely putting more heat on it recently. I've just been rambling while I was getting ready. So welcome to today's video. Hope you guys enjoy. If you are new here, make sure that you subscribe, like this video, leave a comment. And yeah, let's have a very productive day. Already 11:15, so I need to get quite a few things done, hopefully, before I have to leave. So let's see how much we can get done before we head out. I'm gonna try to be good and vlog and like take you guys through the day with me. But first we need to start off with breakfast. I haven't really been in a breakfast mood. I've mostly been having Premier protein shakes, which isn't new, my favorite. So I'll probably just have one of those. Like I'm literally not hungry. Again, if you guys have been watching, I'm on a semaglutide journey. So I'm like literally not hungry. I'm gonna drink some of this. I do wanna eat lunch before I leave though. It's 11:15, I have to leave in maybe like 2 hours. So I do wanna eat lunch before I leave. And then I have dinner at like 6:30. So I'll have plenty of hours. I like the way, like, I can't even describe to you this. I'm like not hungry. I'm gonna just start drinking this and then I'm just gonna force myself to eat some kind of lunch just to get my calories in, get my protein in. I'll save more of those details if you guys are more interested in that journey. I will have that playlist linked up here if you wanna check it out. But yeah, let's go get some work done. My body is sore from my workouts the last few days. I haven't done like weight training in a couple weeks. I've been mostly just doing cardio, so I just got back into doing like weight training this week. So I'm back to that initial like building up your muscle and stuff. All right, let's get some work done. These new tripods that I got. Yeah, I mentioned them in a recent video when I opened them and I've been loving them so far. So I will have them linked down below if you guys want to check them out. Super great for filming. I have you guys propped up on one. I got 2, so I can have one for my camera and one for my phone. I mean, you can use them for both, but sometimes I like to film videos on both my phone and camera at the same time. So this just gives me something else to film on. But we filmed some TikToks. I used to be really good about filming like TikToks and using fun audios for TikTok for my locating account. And that's really what like blew my account up and started giving me a ton of leads. And I just been slacking. Like I haven't been doing that lately. So I want to get back into it because like that's what worked for me. So we're gonna practice, but we're gonna get back into it. Well, I guess technically practice because I'm like, I gotta lip sync, which is my least favorite. Like it's always the funniest ones that have like the longest lip syncing. I gotta practice.
Okay, let me get you something else, okay? Please, huh? That's what you think. That's so terrible. Let me go and see if there's some help out there.
You cut it off too soon.
Professional help. You need professional help. Hang on. Okay, let me get you something else, okay? Please, huh? That's what you think. That's so terrible. Let me go and see if there's some help out there. Some professional help. You need professional help. Hang on. Okay.
We got this. I like love that part of my job is literally just filming content. Like so, I'm like I get to edit YouTube videos, I get to film TikToks. So fun. Double speed though, which is always harder. It's I don't know, it makes it a little easier and then also harder at the same time because it like slows it down. So it's like easier to cut the words, but then it's like, it gets more confusing. I don't know if that makes sense. property at the triplex that I'm renting out, and fingers crossed this woman likes this unit. She's like 12 minutes late, so I'm like, hurry up please. I have plans. I have like a long list of things to do today, but just waiting for her to get here. Really hoping she likes it so we can just lease this last unit for my clients. It's been like a long time coming, trying to like lease all 3 out, especially this last one. Like I don't know why this one's taking so long to lease, but she should be here soon. Fingers crossed, but just waiting for her to get here. Okay, you know what? I'm not even mad that she was late because she loved it and she wants to move forward. Gonna be done with this property, which like I said is so exciting because I've just been like working on it for it's like a month and a half. So it's been some time coming, but I'm like so happy to be done. Like the homeowners are so sweet. It's just like the drive to get over here is a little much, but I'm very excited to like, it's like it's just been like a buildup of work to finalize everything, and then I'm excited to finally get paid. Okay, just got to the coffee shop. I'm like starting to feel really tired, so this is the perfect time. It's like 3 p.m. Usually between 2 and 3 is where I start to hit that midday slump. So we definitely need another coffee. Finished doing some work with Shay. We went to this coffee shop. We got there at like 3 and then realized that it closed at 4. So we sat there for an hour, and then she went to go to this deli place. It was called 51st Deli, and she got a sandwich, and then it was actually really quiet in there. There was no one in there. Well, quiet. There was music playing, but it was pretty open. So we just sat in there and did some more work for the last bit of time. The building event we were supposed to go to got canceled like 50 minutes before, which I'm not too mad about. I was like, oh, it was going to give me a little extra content for this vlog. But it's okay. That's the only thing I hate about doing day in the lives. Like I like it because it's so easy to film and like edit. And it's not like too much footage to keep up with, like my like week in the lives on my like semaglutide journey and stuff. Like it's just like a lot of footage to keep up with. But I feel like I just never have enough to actually like vlog in a day that's interesting. So I'm like, oh my God, what can I do to like spice it up? But it's like, I don't want to add like things that are unrealistic because I want it to be like, oh, like this is realistically how my day is. But I'm like, I don't know what else to add. So I'm just like, I don't want it to be boring. But then again, I like to just watch like boring vlogs of people just literally like, I watch day in the lives all the time where people like do work, put their dishes away, make dinner, and like chill. So I'm just like, I don't know, I think I overthink my content. I feel like I'm like starting to realize lately, like I knew I was an overthinker, but I'm like, I'm actually really an overthinker. But I'm about to head to dinner with Zola. We moved our reservation up like an hour or like 45 minutes. So we're going at 5:30 now since we don't have that building event, which is perfect because we have more yap time now. Amazing. So we're going to Barcelona Wine Bar here in Nashville. It's just like tapas, which is perfect. So just some light bites, but I'm starting to feel hungry because I really haven't had like really much to eat today at all. So we're gonna head there, have some tapas, yap. And then I'm listening to this podcast. One of my previous clients that I toured last week, she was so sweet. We had like the best time. I drove her around, we had the best time. And she told me she had a podcast because she saw that I was listening to like Crime Junkie. It's called It Doesn't End Here. It's really interesting. She has like 3 seasons, but basically the first season is like one of her friends, she said, it's kind of like trigger warning, who like moved to California, and she started dating this guy that was like on a Netflix show, but then he ended up being like abusive and manipulative. So she was in like a really like toxic relationship, and she said like she tried to call the cops and she ended up getting arrested. So they kind of like made it as like a PSA to like women of like, hey, like here's some red flags, here are some signs, and like kind of here's the reality of the situation. Like, how am I a woman being abused, but I'm calling the cops and I end up being the one to get arrested? So she said it's like a really crazy story. So I'm on episode 1. I think there's like 8 episodes in season 1. It's called It Doesn't End Here. You guys should check it out. It's really interesting. I mean, I'm only in episode 1 still, but I'm very intrigued. So we're kind of like at the part where we're starting to like learn about how she met him and like who he is. So yeah, I'm just rambling. Okay, let's head to Barcelona. We're going to listen to that. And let's get some food because I am hungry. I literally hate this time of day with traffic because I'm like, why is it gonna take me 12 minutes to go 1.7 miles? Please.
Keep myself afloat very well, like mentally or even financially. I was like, what am I gonna do? And I just didn't really have a plan.
Zola's running a few minutes late. So I'm like, why don't I film on TikTok really quick? Also, it's funny, I put on this client's podcast and then like as I'm listening to it, she texted me and was like, oh my God, I just signed my lease. I was like, I'm literally just put your podcast on. She's like, my ears must have been burning. I'm like, that's so funny. I was like, wow, that timing. I'm gonna film a TikTok really quick for my locating account. We're getting back on it. We're getting back in our locating game because I have been slacking a bit after like going on that trip and then just coming back and having Amina in town. I know our honeymoon's in a few weeks. So I'm kind of like, work is whatever, but I'm trying to get back into being consistent.
Hi, ma'am. I'm Gibby. She doesn't speak English. I'm still Gibby.
Smoke and goat cheese. And then for the tapas, can we do the crispy Brussels sprouts, cabbage.
Let's do a cheers.
Oh, wait,
Diet Coke and olive oil, that's our dinner.
Perfect. Yeah.
Cheers.
Oh, I didn't. Well, that. Oh.
Nope. Oh God. Like a psychopath.
I almost wanted to put.
Okay, it is 8:05. I'm about to head home. I'll be home in like 20 minutes and then gotta get ready for bed. I don't know what I want to do. I'm gonna go home. I have like a few more little tasks that I want to do, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing anything. I'm like, it's late. Might go home. I'm like debating if I want to get right into bed. I got new coloring book and marker, so I'm like, do I want to color? Maybe I'll watch like a YouTube video and color for a bit. And then I'll get in bed and read because I do really want to read because I'm at a good point in the book right now. But I do kind of want to color. So I might like get cozy. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. We'll get our makeup off, get cozy. We'll color for a bit, watch like a YouTube video. And then we will get into bed and read. I love nighttime. This is my favorite time of the day. Let's go see my girls. They're gonna get crazy. Oh my goodness. I just got home. You're gonna give me attitude already? I just got here. You're already gonna give me attitude? That's crazy. That's crazy. Literally toddlers, sisters. Okay, yeah, it's so nice when we don't jump. It's so nice when we don't jump. She's gonna get away from my mom. She away from my mom. I go first. Home sweet home. Crazy. Good job. It's like she always catches it and like fumbles right after. You caught it though. Drop it. Yes, good job. Of course it was blurry. She got it, whatever. Now there is nothing like getting home and getting cozy in some PJs. I just love like fall nights, like a cozy night at home. My favorite. First we need to take this makeup off. Every time I get ready for bed, I always watch a Ray William Johnson TikTok.
Madison Square Garden. And bro's got a decent record. I can talk about death, but just...
Gonna do some reading. Still working on Queens of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. I probably have about like a little under 200 pages left, so it's getting really good. So I'm getting to the point where I'm like ready to just binge. I just realized I have the fan on, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But anyways, it is 10:30. I'm gonna go to sleep, so I'm gonna end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching and thank you for spending this day with me. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I'll see you guys again in another video. All right, bye guys.
Oh, I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let him take my soul.